12:15, and right now we're learning more about two acts of violence in the U.S. One directed at a synagogue in Michigan, the other at an ROTC class. This as strikes continue in Iran. Alice Barr has more on the violence that we're seeing here stateside and also overseas.
The pair of attacks here in the U.S. do not appear to be connected, and the motivations for each are under investigation. They come as the nation is now mourning more confirmed U.S. military deaths. The U.S. military now confirming all 6 American service members on board a refueling aircraft died when it crashed in western Iraq, noting the incident happened during Iran war operations but was not due to hostile or friendly fire, and that the circumstances are under investigation.
Please keep these brave airmen, their families, friends, and units in your thoughts.
That amid a pair of attacks raising concerns about potential threats to the homeland. In Michigan, an armed man drove his car into a Detroit area synagogue and down a hall while a preschool was in session. Security guards at Temple Israel shot at the driver and he was found dead inside. Investigators calling it
was a targeted act of violence against the Jewish community.
No children or temple staff were hurt in the attack, but one security officer was injured, and roughly 30 officers were hospitalized for smoke inhalation after the suspect's car caught on fire. The Department of Homeland Security now identifying that suspect as 41-year-old Ayman Mohammed Ghazali, a U.S. citizen originally from Lebanon.
It's a terrible thing. We're going to be right down to the bottom of it.
While in Norfolk, Virginia, a shooting at Old Dominion University is being investigated as a potential act of terrorism. Investigators say 36-year-old Mohammed Baylor Jallo targeted an ROTC class, killing Army Lieutenant Colonel Brandon Shaw and injuring 2 other Army personnel, before authorities say a group of brave students subdued the suspect, who also died. Jallo, a former Virginia National Guard member, was arrested in 2016 for attempting to provide material support to ISIS, according to court documents that also show he pleaded guilty to a terrorism-related charge and was released from prison under supervision in 2024. In new details, a local Lebanese official tells NBC News that several members of the Michigan synagogue attacker's family were killed in an Israeli airstrike in southern Lebanon last week. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Meantime, the price of gasoline continues to go up as that conflict in Iran continues. Today, in fact, marking the 13th straight day of a hike in gasoline prices. And you can blame the price of oil. The center of the price spike is right now the Strait of Hormuz off the coast of Iran. The country's new supreme leader vowing Thursday to keep that passageway closed. Energy Secretary Chris Wright has suggested the Navy might be able to start escorting ships through the waterway later this month, but that is not yet guaranteed.